If you have arachnophobia, fear not. Your chances of encountering any of these spiders is slim to nil. Here are the top 10 rarest spiders. Number 10. Chinese hourglass trapdoor spider. This rare spider is called a Chinese hourglass spider, and it is one of the rarest spiders in the world. The spider is a type of trapdoor spider, which means it burrows into sand, silk, soil, and moss. From there, it creates a trapdoor, complete with a hinge. It hides behind the trapdoor, setting up its habitat and rarely venturing out. It can open and close the trapdoor by using its legs, and will do so to hide from predators. So, one of the reasons this spider is so rare is that it rarely comes out from behind its door. In fact, the Chinese hourglass trapdoor spider is so rare, it has only been seen 6 times since 2000, when it was rediscovered on a farm in China's Sichuan province. Number 9. Peacock spider. Just like a peacock spiders are known for showing off to attract their mates. But instead of donning feathers like the bird it's named after, the peacock spider dances to attract its mate. The male variety of this spider have flap-like extensions on their stomachs that can fold. When the male wants the attention of the female, he expands his flaps to show a circular field of color. However, if the female spider is not interested in the male spider, he better stop dancing, otherwise the female spider will attack, or even eat him. Number 8. Goody sapphire ornamental spider. The Goody sapphire ornamental spider was first discovered in the late 19th century in southeastern India. It is quite large, at 6 to 7 inches long. It has a long lifespan for a spider. Females can live up to 12 years. Scientifically called Poecilotheria metallica, this rare spider is critically endangered in the wild. Its telltale coloring intensifies as it matures. Goodies are bred and sold in captivity, but buyer beware. Although its bite likely won't kill you, it is classified as medically significant and can cause severe pain. Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to Daily Top 10s with notifications on so you don't miss any of our videos. Number 7. Pikachu spider. Unlike the cute and lovable Pokémon character, Pikachu, the Pikachu spider is not friendly. In fact, the Pikachu is a formidable hunter, boasting rows of spikes along its body. The Pikachu spider is not a threat to people though, as they are very tiny, at only about 0.35 inches long. They are known for their brightly colored yellow, arrow-shaped body. However, it is only the females that have this yellow coloring. Male Pikachu spiders are actually quite plain-looking. They are also spineless, literally. Male Pikachu spiders do not have spines. Pikachu spiders can be found anywhere from Panama to Canada, but given their size, they are extremely hard to see, making a Pikachu spider sighting a very rare event. Number 6. The mirror spider. The mirror spider has a built-in camouflage mechanism which is both rare and unique. The mirror spider, also known as a sequin spider, has a reflective silvery patch on its abdomen. This patch resembles a mirror, hence the spider's name. And even more fascinating, this patch of mirror can actually change size to better protect the spider. The mirror spider uses this mirror to reflect its surroundings. This allows it to hide from predators. The mirror spider is found in Australia, and it is very small. Its body only averages 0.12 inches. It is also extremely rare, and can be very difficult to identify in the wild given its mirroring technique. Number 5. The long-horned orb weaver. The long-horned orb weaver is aptly named, as it sports some pretty unusual horns. However, scientists don't really know what the weaver uses its horns for. Some scientists believe that the horns are simply a scare tactic to ward off predators. But others believe that there is an adaptive purpose to the horns. The purpose just hasn't been explored yet. The long-horned orb weaver spider is extremely scarce, so not much is really known about this elusive spider. The Macrocantha arcuate, as it is scientifically called, is very tiny with a curved spine. It is native to Singapore, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and India. However, it is vulnerable to extinction because too much of its habitat has been destroyed. Number 4. Happy face spider. Even if you don't like spiders, one look at the happy face spider might just have you smiling. These smiley spiders are native to Hawaii, mostly Maui, and they are known for their smiling appearance. The spiders are tiny, at only 0.2 inches long, and they only come out at night. They don't really have any predators, but they are on the verge of extinction. Each spider actually has its own specific pattern, and the background color of the pattern changes depending on what they eat. This has led some scientists to believe that the spider's strange happy face pattern is for camouflage. Other scientists, though, argue that it has no real purpose. In any case, this happy spider has become the poster child for threatened species in Hawaii. Number 3. 8-spotted crab spider. Up until recently, the 8-spotted crab spider, or the Platythomyces quadrimaculatus, was a bit of an enigma. Not many people were even aware of its existence. But thanks to the internet, people are now able to see photos of this vividly colored spider. The spider is native to Singapore and Sumatra, and although it is widely popular on the internet, the 8-spotted crab spider is an endangered species. The spider was first discovered in a forest in 1924 and has only been seen a handful of times in the wild. It is a relatively large spider with an average size of anywhere between 1 to 3 inches. In fact, it is the largest of all crab spiders. But unlike other spiders, the 8-spotted crab does not weave a web. Rather, it simply waits for its prey to wander by and then attacks. It is named for its 8 colorful spots, and if you're counting, the 8th spot is found on its abdomen. Number 2. The Hercules baboon spider. With legs that span an unbelievable 8 inches, the Hercules baboon spider is reportedly the biggest and heaviest spider in the world. In fact, the size of this massive spider rivals both the huntsman and the Goliath bird eater, two of the world's other biggest arachnids. But unlike the huntsman and the Goliath bird eater, the Hercules baboon spider is very rare. In fact, it is so rare that there is only one known specimen in existence. Furthermore, the Hercules baboon spider hasn't been seen in the wild since 1900. This doesn't necessarily mean it's extinct though, it may just be very elusive. The Hercules baboon spider is often mistaken for a king baboon spider, as they share several similarities, and sometimes king baboon spiders are sold under the guise of a Hercules baboon spider. But the Hercules baboon spider, which is native to Nigeria, is nowhere in captivity. It is in the tarantula family and is often called the rarest tarantula in the world. However, because it is so rare, not much is known about this behemoth spider other than the fact that it's enormous. It's usually brown or black, and it might or might not be extinct. Number 1. The Bracken Batcave Meshweaver. The Sicurina vini, more commonly known as the Bracken Batcave Meshweaver, is not only rare, the actual status of its species is currently unknown. There have only ever been 2 specimens of the species collected, but one of the specimens has been lost. The spider is native to Bracken, Texas. It lives entirely underground and in a very specific habitat. One was found in 2012. Workers on a construction site noticed a strange spider, so they stopped working. The spider was found in a 6-foot deep hole, which was its habitat. The rare find caused construction to come to a halt, which was no small feat as they were breaking ground on a $15 million project. The meshweaver, which is eyeless and around the size of a dime, was gathered by biologists. No one had seen this species of spider for nearly 3 decades, because the caves these spiders live in had all been filled in or polluted. But biologists were convinced that it was only one of the many other blind spiders native to the region, so they killed the spider to run tests. It was only after its death that biologists confirmed that it was, in fact, a Bracken Batcave Meshweaver. There has not been another one seen since, and scientists fear that these eyeless spiders may now be extinct. The fact that the Bracken Batcave spider may no longer exist makes it one of the rarest spiders in the world, which is why it has earned the top spot on this list of top 10 rarest spiders.